It's so much happening. I don't want to hear nothing about where I've been. Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Guess who is up and ready to conquer the world? That's right, it's me, the people's champ. I am here ready to conquer the world. I have a lot going on. I work exclusively remote, 100% remote at home. So I'm about to sneak out on the clock and go look at a event space. So I did a virtual tour and I already paid for the location, like fully paid. So I'm going to go in person and do a little visual, just put my eye on the spot because I am doing a Christmas party that I'm doing. I do this Christmas party every year, but I felt like it's been gradually getting bigger and bigger. So the first year started out in my apartment with a few friends. Then last year I had to step it up a little bit because a lot of people heard about the party and how much fun we had and things like that. I stepped it up and we did it in a little bar kind of thing. It was cute. It was cute. So this year I'm getting a venue space, but I think this might be my last year doing the Christmas party. So I'm just like, all right, let me do it big because if it's my last year and I'm leaving to go to Texas in January, I don't know how the holidays will look for me next year. Yes, I am doing my thing and going to go have this big Christmas party. It's so much happening. I don't want to hear nothing about where I've been because I got a lot to fill y'all up on and it's so much tea, like, child. So yeah, I'm up. I'm about to leave out in the next 30 minutes. So I'm just about to make myself a little bit of coffee. And then after my coffee, I'm going to go brush my teeth again because I don't want to have coffee breath. I'm just going to go and look at the spot and just visualize where I want to put everything because I have a live, like really beautiful activation that's going to be there. So I know it's going to be something that everyone loves. So I really want to go and view the place, especially with the decorations and things like that. So my friend Kat, who I love so much because she's bringing my vision to life. Like she's a super, super great creative and she pays attention to fine detail and things like that. So she's been helping me a lot with choosing decorations and all of the decorative options and things like that. She told me to go and consider getting draping. So I reached out to the location for the draping and they quoted me $33,000 to drape that place. I said, absolutely not. They charge $15 per square feet and the place is, I think, 2,000 square feet. So yeah, you do the math. Who's paying that? Like, not me. So yes, I am getting all of that done. So I'm dressed. Let me step back so I can view the outfit a little bit. Hold on. Let me push y'all back so you can see the outfit. It's just like a little cute two-piece from Yeti. Yes, my girl Lizzo did her big one with this. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, she did her big one. I am wearing this. I'm gonna wear me some sneakers and I'm gonna put on my coat because apparently New York wanna bring Jack Frost out. Jack Frost is here, so I'm making a little bit of coffee so that I can have my coffee for the day. I'm taking a little break from work because the place is not too far from here, so I'm gonna take a Uber head over there, check the place out, give myself an idea where I want to place certain things, and then head back home. I might have to take my laptop with me just in case anybody from work is bothering me because I'm sneaking out. I have a lot of people to pay. I do not want to give my money up. I have a lot of people, a ton of people to pay. Y'all don't even understand. So I'm just over here. Lord help me. 3 vendors to pay. Still got to get decorations. Still got to figure out what I'm going to do to my hair. Still got to figure out my outfit situation and how that's going to be. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, so I'm thinking about all of these things. Like I said, I still got vendors to pay. And still got to pay rent, bills, all of that stuff. I'm like, what is going on? My money is just going for this event. But still got to get everybody Christmas gifts. In total, I'm buying 60 Christmas gifts. This party is going to be so big. I feel like everyone in Brooklyn just don't have nothing to do on that day. The day that I'm throwing it is on December 20th. And could you believe we're in December already? Like, we're just in December, like, mad fast. The party is 2 weeks away. Once that hit, December is over. That's the 20th. December done. That fast. Like, I just started planning this party, I want to say October-ish, like late October. Yeah, mid to late October. I was kind of last minute with everything. But all coming together, I will say that. I'm using some instant coffee because I ran out of coffee pods. And I'm like, this is going to have to work today. I started planning in October, so there's that. So I know it's like a little last minute, but everything is just hitting me all at once. And like literally, today is the day that I can make all of the payments. Because after that, I'm going to be falling behind. But then all my bills is due too. So I'm just in a tough space with throwing this party. Like the timing of everything, I didn't realize December was going to come this fast. But we're going to get it done and do what we got to do and call it a day. So I don't use any like sweetener or anything in my coffee. I use condensed milk because it's already sweet and it's a milk. It helps. Instead of putting like sugar, I don't like sugar. I used to use like agave and all of that. And I feel like for some strange reason it has an aftertaste. So this is the only thing that worked for me. And I don't have to use half and all of that. I could just buy this and it works out. I can't drink coffee without my sweet condensed milk. So every time I make coffee for people, they be like, oh my God, it's so good. I'm like, yeah. I don't tell my secret, but I told y'all. That little pack was whatever I had left. And then I got another one. I've been around. Life has been lifing. I have so much tea for y'all. When I finally sit down and give y'all the rundown, your jaw is going to hit the floor. I've been busy, as you can see, because I work 100% remote. I got a new job, so that's good. And I'm home a lot. There's like pros and cons to working from home because I feel like I don't go outside as much. When I first started out, it was like I would go early in the morning, like around 6 a.m. I'll get up and then I'll get myself ready. And then like by 7, I'll go outside for an hour. So I'll do my walks from 7 and I'll be back in the house by 8, 8:15. I'll shower and then I'm ready to start my day. But since it's been cold, I haven't been doing that. I have a gym membership. So I'm going to start going to the gym because I have to move my body. Like, this is crazy. I went out to a party the other day. The way my back was hurting, I've always had back issues because I had a surgery on my lower back. But the way it was hurting, like usually when I have back pain or whatever, I could walk and it'll ease up. As of lately, it has not been easing up at all. And I think it's because I probably gained weight. And on top of me gaining weight, I'm just sitting all day, essentially. So it's like I need to stretch and make that a priority and go to the gym and get on a treadmill. The last time I got on a treadmill, though, I was out for 3 days. I couldn't really walk. I was bedbound because I walked on a crazy incline at the gym, but I didn't realize the difference between a treadmill and walking on an incline outside. Because I always walk on inclines outside, especially when I go to the big park and do my walks and stuff like that. I'm walking on the incline. But when you're walking on an incline and you're outside, you have the space to stretch your legs to support you in your back and everything as much as you can to walk on that incline. When you're doing that on a treadmill, you don't have that space. So your legs are like really close together and you're walking on an incline and it's not supporting you. So I messed up my knee for a few days and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So what I'm gonna do is just walk regular on the treadmill for an hour, then probably do 10 minutes on a bike and then transition myself to 5 minutes on that. What's that one? That's like this, the elliptical. And see how that goes for a month or two. And I am considering getting on a GLP-1. That can help as well. Really considering it. So I've been thinking about it long and hard. I was just watching Leah Face the other day. She was talking about how they have Serena Williams on 42nd Street. And that's the one that I wanted to take. They have the GLP-1 that Serena Williams take, which is, of course, her husband is part ownership of it. And she said it's plastered all over New York. And I'm like, damn. So, yeah, I'm going to speak with my doctor and see what we can do. I don't know if I want to start that now or wait till I get to Texas because I don't want to start it now and then I'm moving and then refills, this, that, and the third. I don't want to put myself through that. So I'm thinking about what I should do. Once I speak to my doctor and they're like, if anything, you could ship it, you could this, you could that, then I'm going for it because I want to just like really get set in on my journey and really work out and get things done because I want to come down. I want to hit like a specific weight goal and I have to be hyper focused on it. And I know this working from home can be a little like hectic sometimes. And on top of that, it's like you're just sitting down all day. I got to make sure that I'm doing the proper things to make sure I'm good and straight. But enough of me. I'm about to finish up my coffee and then I will see y'all at the place because I need to charge up my phone. I'm trying to leave in like the next 10 minutes. So I'm going to see y'all at the place and yeah, talk to y'all soon. Okay, so I'm outside waiting for my mom. In true mom fashion, she goes to the wrong location. So she wanted to come with me so bad to look at the place. And she goes to the wrong location. I'm like, this is her walking up the block now. Like, how you go to the wrong location? So, just waiting. She's all the way down there. Like, how did you get all the way down there? Bravo.
You're 22, two at a handle. Girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon you, baby. You're 22, two at a handle. Girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon you, baby. 22 going on 23. You look pretty good when you're fucking with me. For me to see, I'ma show you what it means to be loved. You're 22, two at a handle. Girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon you, baby.
I'm back at my favorite place, the bathroom. Check out the PJs. I have a leopard PJs on. I got these from Target. The set is a short set. I got this from Target, and I got on this leopard print head tie. If you know, you know. You gotta know how to tell the difference between leopard print and cheetah print. This is definitely leopard print. I don't know why my nose is feeling itchy. I am about to run out. I'm starting my day really late, but I'm not gonna be so hard on myself because I haven't been going outside like that because it's been cold. On top of that, the long work hours that I've been working is just not permitting me time to go outside. So today is an official errand day that I absolutely have to run errands. I'm just gonna get a polish change for my nails because I'm going to an event tomorrow, a day party. So I'm going to get my nails. I'm just gonna do a polish change. I'm thinking if I should do a mani and pedi because next week is the party, but I'll see how I feel. I can't go outside with my nails like this. It's growing out. This one broke. I gotta do something. So when I get there, I'll see if I want to just do, because I wanted my nails really fresh for next week, but it'll be fine. I'll see. More than likely, I'll just do a mani and pedi. I have to get groceries as well. So much I gotta do. So I'm gonna get all of that together. I haven't been outside in a few days. I think this is now a week from the last clip that I shot. So it's a week later. So it's Saturday. And I was trying to shoot clips in between, but I was just super busy. I didn't have the proper time. And I definitely wanted to give y'all a little story time. So this is the perfect time to do it while I'm starting my day. I'm not being hard on myself because I was hard on myself all day yesterday. I was literally crying off and on all day yesterday because I'm just upset as to not having, lacking certain boundaries, especially with work, just lacking those boundaries. So I feel like I'm essentially in the same place I left off. So that was really bothering me. And especially when it's affecting my health and mental health, I'm like, oh no, I gotta make a change. So that's why I feel like let me give y'all all of the details as to what has been going on that would led me up to this. So let's rewind a little bit. Let's rewind. So the last time I seen y'all, I was going to Dallas, right? So the Dallas trip happened. I shot content out there, but it was like during my cycle, so I was really sluggish and tired and everything because it was like the I don't know, the time change, not really the time change, but it was just a little bit of a energy shift going down there. So it was a beautiful trip. It was fun. I'm excited about moving there. So the last time I was on here with you all, I was going over the details for Dallas. I shot all of the content. The content never came out. I still got the content. I was working on it and I was giving myself, all right, let me work on it. But it was like work was just taking over. So I'm just wetting my face a little bit because I'm about to use this Dermalogica brightening cleansing powder. Why it's not focusing? Let me see. I don't know why it's not focusing. Let me see something. There we go. So I just felt as though, oh, what I was saying. Oh, I'm using this Dermalogica to wash my face while I get ready. So the footage was supposed to come out. I was trying to work on it. It was not happening. I don't know. So I still have the footage. I will release it. So after that, I made a few videos. I think I'll release those videos of me basically saying that I was gonna stop vlogging. I just legitimately thought that it's best to pack up the vlogging situation because one of these mentors, he was basically saying that nobody know who the hell I am. So it's like, why vlog your life when nobody cares, essentially? And I was like, you know what? That makes sense because I'm not getting the views. I'm not doing anything. Although I have a lot of patience with YouTube because I've did YouTube before in the past. So I have a lot of patience and I know it takes time to grow. But it's just like my Instagram interactions is not translating to my YouTube. So I was like, you know what? Let me pack this up. So that was kind of my thought process on it all. And then I was like, let me just start doing little mini series and things like that to keep it going. That didn't happen. It was just like work was taking over me. The company that I was working for before, the non-for-profit, they had me doing all types of stuff. It was just like my time was not valued in a sense, and I wanted something else. I needed a job where I was 100% remote. I needed something to keep me remote because I'm moving. So I'm thinking 10 steps ahead. Why am I wasting my time here when I need to be looking for something else because I need to be remote? I need income coming in even though I'm going to be working, I mean, not working, but living somewhere else in another state. So the opportunity arose for the current position that I'm at now. So that was another thing I was hyper fixated on, causing delays in my activity for my channel. So there was that. So I'm like, all right, what could I do now? So that kind of caused a delay. Cool. So then I get the job. Now I'm on a good schedule, right? I'm working 9 a.m. to 6. So that caused me to get up at 6 a.m. I work 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I get up at 6 a.m. because I know I'm going to be stationed sitting down all day. Also, wait, let me rewind back. In the midst of me looking for work and trying to find a remote job, I was going through a lot of things at my current job, the job that I was working for, the non-for-profit. I was going through a lot with them. It was just like the expectations were so unrealistic and that was affecting me. And then I had a situation at the job. I never got written up or anything like that, but it was like the program director wanted to have a meeting with me, basically saying there was a situation that happened at one of the apartments that I didn't have no control over. I didn't know what was happening, but shifted to me being the blame, if that makes sense. And I was just over it. I was over it because I'm doing all of this work. Expect me to be in the field and all of this. I didn't sign up for that. Why do I need to be in the field? So that was the issue that I was having. I had to have a meeting and all of these things. And I was just like, maybe I should, maybe I am. Whenever I have a situation, I always think about how I look at situations is I'm in the wrong, right? If a person has to do this or say anything to me, I was wrong. So the thing that I do first is to reflect versus directing my anger to someone else. You understand? I'll reflect on it. Damn, I could have did this better. I could have said this. I could have communicated. I'm just one of those people who I take the accountability first. I don't know why I do that, but I always take the accountability. So I'm taking accountability, but at the same time, I'm doing the best that I can do, right? The workload is heavy. And I feel like that's just the issue everywhere you go. It don't matter where you're working at, the workload is just going to be heavy because all of these companies, whether private, non-for-profit, corporate, whatever you want to consider it, they all require you to do multiple things outside of your job description. You can be like, oh no, I'm not doing that, but how far that's going to get you? And I'm like, listen, I have like a great responsibility. I have so much things happening. So I can't afford to not be working. But at the same time, I have to choose which I need me to do. So that was the issue. And my problem with that is I was just on some, you know what, I'm the problem. I'm going to put my personal things that I need to do aside and just focus on work. That wasn't a good idea because eventually I ended up quitting. I left because I couldn't do it. I found something else. Everything was beneficial and working out for me. So that happened. Fast forward to this company. I got a good schedule, whatever. I'm working. It's 100% remote. I know I'm going to be stationed. Every day I was getting up, going on my walks, and then I was like, oh, it's getting cold. Let me sign up for the gym. I was really on it. Then also the pay is the same. I will say that pay wasn't no different, but it was just the work from home aspect was really a big deal because the economy is bad now looking for work, and I didn't want it to be like I'm in another state, no work, no nothing. Like that would be depressing. It's like all of these jobs require so much for the little that they pay, and I'm appreciative that this guy took a chance with me. I'm so appreciative that my boss, he took a chance with me. But now I'm running into issues with this job, which I know that nothing is perfect. Nothing's gonna be perfect. Every job has its pros and cons. Everything in life, not even jobs, everything in life has pros and cons. So, issues I'm running into now is work-life balance, because he feels as though I'm working from home. I don't have no kids. I don't have a husband. I don't have a family to look after. I am available. I should be available all the time. And I'm just like, that's not fair. Why do I need to be available? Why am I getting off for work 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 1 a.m., starting at 9? And I'm going to bed, and then I'm expected to get right back up and be on at 9 o'clock. How's that? That's not proper work-life balance. You understand? Also, I suffer from undiagnosed, but I suffer from mental health things. Really, everything affects my mental health. Literally, every little thing. So, if I don't have a proper routine, and that's why when Aaliyah J was saying that in her vlogs, the proper routine is beneficial to her and everything like that. I felt that because I can't, how am I working like this? I need a routine. I need a steady routine. If I go to bed at 10 o'clock every day, it has to be 10 o'clock every day. It can't be I'm shifting because I'm not able to get up in the morning. My body, I noticed that my body needs legitimately 9 hours of rest. 9 hours. I cannot go under or whatever. I can't go under 9 hours. My body does not function properly when I don't at least have 9 hours of sleep. Some people need 6. I need 9. I need a whole 9 to 10 hour rest. So that's why I go to bed early. And we had this deadline for the IRS or whatever to basically get in some documentations. That's basically what I do. I do accounting work or whatever. So I have to get this documentation in before the deadline. So the deadline was in November, of course. And with this deadline, we up doing work and trying to knock out all of these clients by that specific deadline. So literally 2 weeks of me going to bed late. Well, I'm getting paid the overtime and all of that, but I'm at the point where all money is not good money. Just because it's overtime and I'm getting this, it's affecting my health. So now I am at my computer for 16 hours straight, sitting at my computer at home 16 hours straight. I'm ordering food every single day, right? Ordering food every day, no movement, which my body needs movement daily for me to be good. No movement, my legs swelling up because I'm just sitting all day. My apartment is small, so it's not like walking from my desk to my bedroom is a far walk. It's like my desk and 4 or 5 steps, I'm in my bedroom. Or probably less than that. 3 steps, I'm in my bedroom. My apartment is really small. So I don't have a lot of space to just walk around, even if I gotta do anything. And then it's the minute you're not at your computer, he calling you, oh, what's wrong? Why your computer not this and that? So I'm just frustrated with that. And it's really bothering me. And then now he has offered me a higher position with more pay. I don't want it. If it's going to cost me my health and my mental health, I already have to be available for you 24 hours. This man does not sleep. He'll go to bed 2, 3 a.m., 7 a.m., sending a message to us, group message, all of the computers are on for the day. And it's like, bro, you just went to bed. How the hell are you back up? Then throughout the day we're working, and it's some clients that I need to work with him directly on. he not coming in until, not that he's not coming in, he's on, but he's handling billing, that and the third, doing all of these things. So by the time it's time for him to get to me, now it's 3, 4 o'clock. He's a Jewish man, so he have to leave at a certain time to go daven, right? He come back from davening around 5, 6. I'm supposed to be off of work. So now we starting back up more work around 6, 7 o'clock. How can I do that? 6, 7 o'clock. And it's not like I have multiple clients. It's not, it can be 1, 2, 3, but he's a little old school dude. He's old school. He's older. So he doesn't have the cognitive functions to be like, all right, this is how I do this. Some computer things, he's not 100% computer illiterate, but it's a lot he don't know. So it takes him longer to do certain things. So now we up all night. In the midst of him helping us and working with us, he's taking phone calls, this, that, and the third. I just feel like it's not professional to respond to people after a certain time. But he does it. That's his business. I can't tell him how to run his business, right? And it's a very small team. Then we're out of a staff member because she's on maternity leave. So we're out of a staff. So it's just so much happening. And I'm literally going to decline that offer because I don't want to take on no one else's business. I'm tired of running other people's businesses. So there's that. I'm sick of it. I don't have it in me no more. I need to focus on what I need to focus on, which is building my YouTube channel, my beauty community. I really want to build a beauty community. Or overall, I don't know why I can't talk. I just want to build overall community when it comes to wellness, beauty, lifestyle. I just want to build a really good community, and I feel like I can't build that if I'm focused on helping someone else build their business. Mind you, I'm always going to be second best when it comes to this whole situation anyway, because the person that's on maternity leave is his daughter. So she's looked at as the best, and then you got the second best, which will be me. I don't want that responsibility, and I come second to no one. You hear me? And anybody who's watching this, don't ever come second to no one. Also, know your limits and know your boundaries. With me, I thought that I'm helping out for this specific deadline that we have, then life will go back to normal. No, because I didn't put up that boundary and show that I can work late, now it's a required thing for me on a regular. No, that's not okay for me. That don't work for me. I have around the house chores to do. On top of my around the house chores I have to do, I'm planning for this huge Christmas party. Even if I wasn't planning for a huge Christmas party, my health, I'm not getting no movement, and when I walk, my back is on fire. Usually, when I start walking and I move enough, if I walk for an hour or so, my body is like back to normal. I'm good. Now, I walk for an hour, that back still has a whole bunch of pressure. It's not worth it. I need more movement. I need a steady schedule. It just don't work for me. And then, for me, my body gets into this burnout, fight or flight mode where I have anxiety around going outside now. I know it's weird, and I'm being super honest when I say this because I want to bring awareness about this. And if you suffer from that, that's because your body is in fight or flight mode. Like, you're not feeling safe somewhere. So I have anxiety about going outside, and it's not going outside that's the issue. It's the preparation to get outside, right? So a lot of barriers right now that's in place for me is the weather. Number one, it's really cold outside. I don't like being cold. So that's one of the barriers for me. The next barrier is, I don't know what I could wear to run out or whatever the case may be. I only have 2 workout outfits. That's it. 2 workout outfits. That's all I wear. That's all I wear now is workout clothes. So I don't know what to wear, right? Then the next thing is, if the house is messy, I don't like to leave out with a messy house. I don't know if that comes from, I just grew up, you always have to keep your crib clean because you never know. I might run into a friend in a supermarket and she's in the area, and he or she might be like, all right, I'm in this area, but I'm just doing things to kill time. It's cold outside. Why wouldn't I invite you back to my place so that you could just you sit down and chill out until your ride pick you up, whatever the issue is. Even when I go out to parties and stuff like that, I always deep clean my house before I go out, because you never know who has to come back home with you. If someone have to spend the night or whatever, you don't want them coming home back to your crib. You like, oh, excuse this mess, excuse this, or whatever. I'm dressed head to toe to the nines, and my crib is nasty. Nah, we're not doing that. Or it's messy. No. So that's another barrier that's in place. All right, I gotta clean up real quick before I leave out. That's been ingrained in me. Every time I get up, I make up my bed, whatever. That's just my routine, because if I don't have a solid routine, my mental health just go to shits. So that's another barrier, right? There's times that I'll just roll out of bed, shower, brush my teeth, and then I sit at my computer. My bed is not made up. The house is messy. It just don't work for me. And that's because I didn't have a proper routine. So this whole month, from November until now, I have not went on a walk. I had minimal outside interactions, unless I'm going to church. And when I'm going to church, I even noticed that my boyfriend didn't spend the night with me. He's coming to pick me up to go to church. I am running late. It's plenty of times where I had to just let him go and I'll take a cab, because he's always on time at church. He participates in the church, so he has a lot going on at the church. So it's like, now I'm late, right? And that's never been the case. The other day I was winded walking, because it's a little ritual for me to come to church, but there's a nice like coffee shop that I like going to. I was winded walking from the coffee shop back to the church. That's how I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. And it's not that I'm being hard on myself, but at the same time, I am upset, and I was crying off and on yesterday, because it's like, I'm back here again with the no boundaries, right? It's hard for me to keep boundaries because I'm just such a nice person, where I'm like, I'll help you out, this, that, and the third, but I'm helping out and with the thought of you see my work ethic, and whenever that I'm dependable. I want to make sure I've always had the impression of me being dependable. So that was that, but it's not because I allowed it one time, it's going to continue to keep happening. So I have a life. My life doesn't consist around building someone else's business. I don't care to build anyone's business. I'm not in the business of building other people's businesses when I have my own things that I want to accomplish. So that was basically the rundown of everything that has been happening. And I feel as though I'm going to have a talk with him and just decline the offer, because I'm okay. Financially, I'm okay, right? I'm okay with what I'm making, although it's the same. And in this just short time span, I am on track for a raise and a higher position. I don't want it because it's going to cost me my time, and my time is very precious and valuable. So once I put that boundary up, I'm at the point, if you don't want to keep me and you want to let me go, it's okay. You got to do what you got to do for your business, right? I'm a person who understands business. I'm very logical, and I understand that whenever you got to do something for your business, you just got to do it. That's it. The end. So that's my little spill on everything that has been happening this past few months. From ending of June all the way down, this has just been happening. But I'm gonna get that video out. I didn't delete none of my old videos, so I might schedule that. What is that? Put it in a little playlist. I don't know what to name the playlist, but I probably put those videos out. The Dallas vlog was near and dear to my heart, because we went there for my boyfriend's birthday. But I'm gonna put it out. I'm just gonna put it out. It's almost done. I finished working on it, so it's done. I'm just gonna upload it, put it out, and then this is my Christmas vlog or whatever. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put that out because I promised that, and I want to be a woman of my word. Whether it's late or whatever, I want to do that. So that's what has been happening. But right now I'm about to run out, and it's freezing outside. Let me see the weather. It's 37 degrees. They said it feels like 15. So I gotta bundle up. And I'm putting on the same outfit that I had on. I'm putting that on again. I don't care. So that was all. And I am gonna see y'all in the next clip. I just finished getting my nails done. 8 down. 8 down. My nails look so good. I'm so happy. It's getting dark now. I gotta run some more errands. I don't know why. I'm trying to get used to this. I'm trying to get used to this damn thing. I'm trying to get used to these headphones because I'm over the earbuds, literally. The Galaxy ones that I have just keep slipping. So now let me use some regular headphones. But my nails is fire. I'm about to go pick up the remaining things that I need to pick up and then head back to the crib.